Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday 25th of September 2018. Just before we get into the main event, just to remind you, tomorrow, big day, interest rate rise again from the US every quarter since December 16, I think it's 16, could be 15. The US have raised rates, and tomorrow is no exception, up from 2.0 to 2.5 is the prediction for tomorrow. Have a huge impact. It's going to also narrow the yield curve, if not invert it, going forward. But more on that in a later edition of the Market Alert. But first, the pound yesterday managing to pull back off Friday's down day. Monday, the market moving higher once prices managed to close back above both of the 20 and 50 moving average. Bit of selling pressure there, but prices then managing to put in a bit of a bounce, and just trading up towards the 200 bar moving average there before ending up in a sideways move. So a bit of a bounce, and again, as I said before, you're going to get a lot of up and down movement in this market because of the Brexit news that breaks most days. Yesterday I saw David Davis, Boris Johnson and Rees-Mogg come out with an alternative proposal and plan for Brexit, so no doubt that had something to do with it. But yeah, the pound is going to be difficult to decide on direction because we don't know what news is going to be released on a daily basis with regards to Brexit. Today we've got an MPC member speaking at 9:40, which nothing to worry about there. Consumer confidence US at 3 p.m. and again, that's more or less predicted as coming out exactly the same. So nothing to see there. Move along, as they say. And then in the Dow yesterday, the selling pressure that we saw on Friday seemed to play out yesterday, and we saw prices moving lower. Volume more or less the same as it was on Friday. Market is likely to tread water today, waiting for the US Fed's decision on interest rates. Yesterday, intraday, the market moved down, then it moved up, 76% retracement, and then moved lower. In the pre-market session, the market was just fairly quiet, 50 to 60, 62 point range there, more or less. Before moving lower in the main event, and then overnight the market very much sideways at the moment, and like I say, waiting for tomorrow's interest rate decision there. Meanwhile, Bitcoin moving lower, no surprise here, spoke about this yesterday, and back below the 6585 level, and now trying to find some sort of support at the 20 bar moving average. Be inclined to do here is to just draw in a 76% retracement at this level. 6249 is where you would expect some support in this market. So having broken out of the sideways move that we've seen, the market is now back below this, and for me there's no surprise on this one, but this is a crucial area here because it would be an indication that we've got a sideways move. The market's broken out, false move. Market comes back here, finds support, and then starts to move higher. But until we get back down to this level to see whether it holds, we will not know. Simple as that. Okay, that's a quick roundup of events. Like I say, the markets are waiting for the US's decision on interest rates tomorrow. Bitcoin is in another pullback, and the pound is subject to all sorts of Brexit news hitting the wires. Although I think May is away for the next couple of days at the UN meeting, so things may become a bit calmer with regards to this. And the pound will turn its focus towards the US interest rate decision and its impact on the US dollar, of course. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there's anything else to report, I will let you know. But other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.